What's up, YouTube? What's up, Raider Nation? It's 510 Raider. I had some slight hope going into Monday night against the Falcons. Not a lot, just a tiny bit. I understand the quarterback that started, Desmond Ridder, is not just a third string quarterback, but he's also a practice squad quarterback. However, when you're going up against your former team, because the Falcons are who we got him from, there's always a chip on a player's shoulder. And ever since Scott Turner took over as the play caller, I like how he's adjusted to all of his quarterback strengths. And at the beginning of the game, he tried to get a little creative. He tried to have Jacoby Myers pass the ball, but there was nothing there, and Myers took the sack. But as the game went on, I was disappointed with the play calling. He didn't have Desmond Ridder take a single snap from under center. It was like if we weren't running the ball, he had Ridder in the shotgun the whole game. The unfortunate thing is our starting running back, Sincere McCormick, once he got injured, we just couldn't get the run game going. And since Scott Turner gets help from his dad, Norv Turner, former head coach of the Raiders and the Chargers, anyone that knows Norv Turner, his offense relies on running the football. It was just frustrating how the offense couldn't get a damn thing going for the first 55 minutes of the game. Shoot, by the fourth quarter, Desmond Ridder didn't even look like he wanted to go in the game. And that kind of bugged the crap out of me. He just looked like he didn't want to go back in the game anymore. But he did stick it out. He did give it his all. Now, who I really want to show some love to is that damn defense. Our defense came to play. We find out over the weekend Max Crosby is having ankle surgery and he'll be out for the remainder of the year. And in his absence, our defensive line was still able to get 3 sacks on Kirk Cousins. 2 players I kind of want to shout out. One is Tyree Wilson. It's nice to see him coming along a little bit. He now has 4 sacks on the year. He was a high draft pick, top 10 pick. A lot of expectations when you're picked that high in the draft. And the way things were going this year, I know a lot of people were already calling him a bust. In the last month, all of his game reps are finally being rewarded. His pressures are getting better. He's getting to the quarterback now. Hopefully his performances continue to progress and he gets better. We're going to need it. The other guy I wanted to show some love to is the one and only Robert Spillane. Outside of Max Crosby, Robert Spillane has been like the MVP of the defense. He's your linebacker with the green dot on the back of the helmet. He's the one that calls the defense. I think he deserves a Pro Bowl nod, but I don't think he'll get it simply because the team keeps losing. But he had a beautiful interception against Kirk Cousins. I was very happy for him. I just wish the offense would have done something about it. But overall, I was very happy with the performance of our defense. They only gave up 13 points. Now, the biggest issue in this game was something that I could not believe happened. How the hell do you have 3 kicks blocked? 2 punts and an extra point. All season long, our offense has put the defense in horrible situations. In this game, our special teams put the defense in horrible situations. And I don't know what the hell Alexander Madison was thinking on calling a fair catch at the 5-yard line instead of allowing the ball to go into the end zone for a touchback. And of course, something that we haven't been able to do all season long, which is run the football. We run the damn ball, and the Falcons stuff us for a safety. It was ridiculous. But special teams, big disappointment. Special teams always goes overlooked, but it's been one of the Raiders' best strengths. And on one night, on a nationally televised game, they had a horrible night. Now, that phase of the ball, as I said, disappointed me the most. But the one thing that upset me, and it even upset my homeboy, was the damn roughing the passer on Robert Spillane on third down. To me, that's where we lost the game. The officials gave this win to the Falcons. I understand we still got to stop and got the ball back, but damn, that took a whole nother minute plus off the clock. That could have put us in a situation where on our final drive of the game, when we were going for a game-winning touchdown, that could have given us more time where we weren't in a rush. It had me and my friend saying, we agree with Hondo Carpenter, one of the guys that covers the Raiders, that these officials need to start having press conferences to explain the stupid-ass flags that they throw. Because damn, roughing the passer was some BS. It was a BS call. Because of that call, our game ended on a Hail Mary that gets intercepted. And we lose our 10th straight game. Did I think we were going to win the game? No. But when you have a chance at the end to get the win, you just wanted even more. I once again felt for the players because they went out there and played their ass off. It's like if you want to hang your hat on something this season, is that the team has went out there and gave it their all. There's been a few blowouts, but most of our games have been close. It's just 10 straight losses is 10 straight losses. And for those of you that judge by the record, our next opponent, the Jacksonville Jaguars, they're 3-11. One more win than the Raiders. So if you're hopeful for a win based on opponent's record, the next game is it. But I would hope people realize when it comes to the Raiders, there's no such thing as an easy win. Because the Jaguars are going to come into that game telling themselves, we do not want to lose to the Raiders. And I don't blame them. But as always, we'll see what happens. Unlike a lot of you fans out there, I don't want to end this season on a 13-game losing streak. I don't. If y'all do, more power to you. But I don't. But that's all I got for y'all this week. As always, I appreciate y'all tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, and I hope all of you have a great weekend and happy holidays.